everything seeming good?
Good to me.
All right, just got to the track with Jack Black, making his first passes with the big block. We're gonna do the first couple naturally aspirated, try and take it kind of easy, be conservative. And Lloyd brought the Malibu, which is sweet. We did change up a few things in that. It has a different cam. It's now a hydraulic roller, might be a little bit smaller. Can't remember the specs on it. I don't know, if that thing runs a 14, it's a win. If Jack Black runs 1399 naturally aspirated, counting that as a win. Did we get number 69?
222.
Damn it.
All right, ready to go get in line or what? We're on the fucking trailer. Oh, fuck you.
All right, we're all teched in. We're gonna go get in line and make the first of our hopefully many, many passes, very successful passes. Is that a 14? 1387, I'll take it. $15.35. You know, I gotta admit, I'm surprised the truck went 1387 on the first pass, because it still only has like the 30 degrees in it. I thought it'd be like mid 14s. I was just kind of fronting for the camera saying 13s, but... And I want to check the timing on Lloyd's car, because he said he doesn't remember what it's at, so... That, I mean, with that thing being a 406, there's no way it should have went 15. Something's way up with that. Lloyd's car, the distributor was loose, so it had 48 degrees in it. We got it back down to 36. Hopefully that fixed why it was running like shit.
God, I meant to turn the fucking spray on. Actually, I had the bottle turned on back.
I noticed that. Sounds a lot better. All right. I know what he's gonna say. I already know what he's gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
Yep, the bottle this time. Actually, like 2 jumps slower.
You're not concerned why?
Not right now. Weight is 3864.
saw 14.5.
Like 13 miles an hour faster.
At what?
13 miles an hour faster.
Timing's important. What took you so long?
It was on fire at the other end.
This was? Yeah, even the guy that gave me the ticket said, get it put out, I see. So what do you mean? He said, it was on fire when you went by us. The guy that I was racing against, he sat down there with me. He said, your truck's on fire.
Oh, fuck, I don't know that.
No, it was coming out down here by the starter or something.
Jesus. Yeah, something's not happy.
Yeah.
For it to go 13.3.
Yeah, it's getting slower. Yeah, that was a 15 run, I think.
No, that was 13.3.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Oh, the other guy went 15.
Oh, maybe I was looking at the wrong slide.
It's just, it's not progressing the way it should. You were in the.
Oh, 102.
Yeah, it should be way up though.
Yeah, 13.3.
What was your 60 foot? 205.
Yeah, it was slower.
What's your tire pressure at? Because you lost half a second spinning.
Yeah, I never hit the bottom until I was about here someplace.
Really?
After the 60 foot.
No shit.
Yeah.
The way it was spinning, I thought you were on it immediately.
No.
We seriously need some traction bars for this. It was wheel hopping like a motherfucker. Look at this guy. Alright, so for the first time out with 2 brand new setups, I think it went pretty well. We learned a lot, and that's the most important part. That's why it's test and tune. So let's start with Lloyd's Malibu. You could see there at the end how it went 16.1 at, I don't know what the mile an hour was, but it's super inconsistent. Just yesterday, I think it was, yeah, yesterday, we got that figured out. The issue was that the distributor hold down strap wasn't holding it down. So no matter how tight that bolt was, you could still just barely wiggle the distributor. So every time we would get it set, it would just advance itself or retard itself a bunch, and that's why it would start running like absolute ass. So that's figured out. We got a whole new strap for it. But he got new headers for it that are supposed to fit a whole lot better, so hopefully he'll stop burning up plug wires. We also think that there was an issue with the spark jumping from the plug wire to the header. And then with Jack, off the trailer, I was super excited. I thought we would kind of on motor be low 14s. So for it to go 13.8 right off the trailer, I was pumped about that. Just because I know what that truck is. It is a bone stock RV 454 with a cam, headers, and an intake. That's it. Like, it's nothing special. So for basically a motorhome engine to go 13.8 in that truck, I was pretty pumped. The thing that I didn't like was it going 13.3 on the spray. Now obviously you could see him spinning for about 40-50 feet out there, so that certainly cost a lot of time. It might have went 12.9, but I still feel like it should have went faster on the spray. Now we do know that with that, the cam isn't ideal for what we're trying to do, so we're thinking about getting a different cam, and we know that those peanut board heads are costing us a ton. The air is coming out of that intake and basically hitting a wall right there. So we're gonna be looking for different heads for it. I mean, that was always in the game plan. We were never gonna permanently run those peanut ports, obviously. It was just a step-by-step thing, what we could afford at the time. But I mean, first time out with 2 new setups, I think it went pretty well. I mean, I said earlier in the video, if we can get $13.99 out of Jack, that's sweet on motor. And if we can get Lloyd's car 14s, I'm content with that. Obviously, neither of those times are ideal, but for the first time out, that's the point that I'm really trying to get across here. With first time out, 2 brand new builds. Lloyd's car, that engine had already given us a bunch of trouble. That's why we replaced the cam and rockers, things like that, a bunch of stuff on it. It's just, we had to replace the distributor, I think 3 times, just because the guy he bought that engine from is a total piece of shit. So the engine, it's a good engine, it needs some dialing in here and there and fixing some fuckery. So we're kind of paying for those sins right now. But Jack Black, I think, heads a better cam suited to what we're doing. It has a really good cam in it. It's like a real good street cam, but for trying to make passes in a pretty heavy vehicle, I think we need something a little different. But all in all, I think things went pretty well today, so we're gonna call it a win. I know for views it's kind of lame, like, oh yeah, we went 13s, but 13s are fun. That's all that matters. We're out here having fun, and you should do the same. I don't care what it is, go out there, have some fun, take it to the track, hoon around with it, and just have a good time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We'll see you next time.